Hello and welcome to the Natural Way of Life. We have just entered 2024, which is a universal 8-year. Check out my other videos for more of an explanation of the 8 energy as I go into that further. In this video, I will be focusing on what I feel is another theme that will be coming in this year. If we also look at the word womb, that holds an 8 vibration in numerology. Numerology is one of my passions and has helped me incredibly on my own healing journey. So I feel more women will be called to their womb, which is their creative, energetic portal. The womb holds so much energy, and it's in that womb space that manifesting and that creative energy can be expressed out into our worlds. Manifesting is also a big theme of 8 energy because it's about connection, it's about wealth, it's about creativity, material pursuits too. So with the womb being a woman's creative portal, I know already on my channel I have created a lot of content around womb healing, which I'll go into in a few moments. But I definitely feel this year more women than ever will be called to their womb, whether this be creating outwardly. Maybe it will be the birth of more physical children into the world. Maybe it will be the birth of creative projects through business, through their finances, which again is associated with the 8 energy. But I do feel that it is going to be coming in strong this year, because it is no coincidence that womb is an 8 energy in an 8-year. So I will be doing my best to help as many women as possible on their healing journeys with this. Now, a red moon cycle, which is when you have your period at a full moon, is also one of the most popular cycles. And I feel more women will be called to that because the energies associated with that cycle is that they are channeling creative energy out into the world. It's using that energy outwardly, and it is associated with healing and wisdom and an energy of empowering and helping others and teaching others from your own experience. But that is an outward energy. So I feel that will be a more popular, it already is, but more women may be aligning with that cycle. And remember though, that your cycles change throughout your life as you enter different chapters of your journey. Now, if we also look at the word womb healing, that calculates to a 1 vibration in numerology. But before I get to the 1, I have to point out there is a 19, which in numerology is a karmic number, which means it comes with some added challenges. Now, I will also share with you that I am in a personal 19-1 year. So the 1 energy basically is all about you. You know, 1, it stands on its own. It is also connected to our root chakra, connecting back to our roots. Themes of stability, discipline, and grounding. Now, if we look at this in a healing respect, even the word healing has an 11 vibration. That's spiritual energy, okay? I also have that as one of my core numbers. No coincidence, the part of my path is also healing, you know? So I just share this with you just to share the magic and beauty in this. So if we look at womb healing specifically, which I feel many more women are going to be called into this year, and it's no coincidence that I feel a calling to be doing that within myself, but also with others and helping them on their journey, because it's directly in alignment with where I'm at currently. So the themes around that obviously is getting you, in a nutshell, to reconnect back to you and your energy to empower yourself in a positive way. Because if there are blockages or disruptions within your womb, because a lot of women, you know, they may be suffering, there's all different types, you know, of things from PMS to fertility issues, maybe to cysts, to fibroids, to traumas held in that area, to pain. There is so much that can be going on. And also it's a connection point. Again, that 8 energy connection. So when you allow someone else into your energy field, so for instance, through sexual intercourse, which is a connection, you are also then taking in their energies. We're not just talking physical, we are talking emotional, mental, and spiritual too, because you are connecting. So I want to be sharing more with that to work through ways that women can heal, because every time you connect with another and your chakras and your energy fields merge and align, a lot can take place, and that can either maybe help enhance your life, but I think for a lot of people it can cause difficulties, blockages when we give away our power. Maybe abusive situations or relationships, they all impact that area too. It is so sacred. We're not taught this in life. It's often something we go through and then we have to learn afterwards. So this one energy that comes through strongly, I also predict February will be an interesting time for that, as February is, numerology wise, the 1 month of the year. That's a new start and a time to refocus on that rooting aspect. So you need to work through, I would say, working with this 19-1 energy that's connected to the womb healing, is working through feelings of inadequacy, self-doubt, to find your own inner strength and your own voice. It's going to help you to regain confidence in your abilities and your talents, which then directly connect to being able to be creative and create and put that energy out into the world. Regaining your confidence in your abilities and talents and accepting yourself as you are, instead of maybe seeking approval elsewhere or from others. And remembering you have the power to shape your destiny. And that is always what I like to instill within others. Whether it just be through connecting with others, whether it's through a reading or through an energy healing, my basis and how I like to help others is to remember that, yes, your destiny is in your control. You do have control. You have control when you every day if you step out, whether you go left or you go right. You have control of whether you say hi or bye to someone. It's someone can help and advise you and show you themes or potential things that may come up in your life, but I like to empower you to make the best choices and decisions for yourself. And I think that's where the healing comes into it, is that a lot of healing work that takes place is actually the power from within you, and even just making that conscious decision that you want to heal or work on a certain area in your life or yourself. That is a huge step, and it is you and your personal power that makes that happen. The challenges though with this number, on the flip side, they can be associated to insecurity, low self-esteem, self-doubt, doubting your own abilities, your own talents, your own work, maybe overly dependent on others for validation or approval. Maybe not trusting your own intuition or guidance, as I have heard that before, that 19-1 energy is about disconnection from the divine. So some people that even have that number in their chart, for instance, and are working through these issues in this lifetime, not just associated to this aspect of the healing, they may be very overbearing on others, or they may be so disconnected from source, as I call it, that they seek and take their energy from others or addictions or other things, almost a bit energy vampire like, because they're unable to obtain that flow of energy from source directly. So they may also be lacking a purpose or giving their power away to others, or, as I just said, taking energy from others. But it's learning to be about more independence, setting your boundaries, nurturing that time alone. Womb healing is connecting you back to yourself, to source, and to help you strengthen your connection to source and yourself, so you can find that balance between your own needs and the needs of others. And learning sensitivity and compassion, because true power comes from empowering others, not controlling them. So I really look forward to being able to work with as many of you as possible and helping you on your journey of your womb and your womb healing this year ahead, because it will be a huge theme for many of you. So If this video has been helpful, please let me know, like, comment and share. If you're not subscribed already, then make sure you do, because I put so much content out. This is almost like my channel is kind of like an online blog. Like, I like to share things that I get inspired to from source to share, and also things about my own journey to help others, because the times we're in is about ascension and growth, and there's so much changing here on earth that we have to continually be working on ourselves and in life, because we're evolving at such a fast speed compared to other times within history. So this is a great time to be working on those grounding elements and the elements of connecting us back to our true power, to our own energy, and working through blocks and emotions, and maybe difficult emotions or traumas within those areas that may be slightly blocked, so we can express that energy in the best way possible for our highest good. So I hope this has been helpful. I will leave my details in the description, but you can email me at thelarawayoflife@gmail.com. And if you have any other suggestions of videos or topics that you would like me to cover in more detail, then of course please let me know. But I look forward to helping you in this universal 8-year and with your womb and womb healing. I cannot wait. Lots of love.